Good morning, students. Have you all enjoyed your holidays? May the year be full of health and happiness for everyone. Wishing you and your family the happiest of New Year. Welcome back to our Maths class. We have already learned the ratio and proportion. Let us recap a small portion of it. A ratio is a comparison of two or more quantities of the same kind. The first term of a ratio is called the antecedent. The second term of a ratio is called the consequent. Two equal ratios form a proportion. The first and last term of the proportion are called the extremes. The second and third term of the proportion are called the means. Today, let us learn the topic percentage. Per centum. That means per 100. It is denoted by the symbol a slash and two round circle. Suppose two students, Ramesh obtained 150 marks out of 200 and Mohan obtained 180 marks out of 300. Whose performance is better? We will feel that Mohan has scored more marks. Is this really the case? Ramesh 150 marks out of 200 and Mohan 180 marks are out of 300. Here we need a common denominator to compare their marks. So we convert the marks for 100. So we have to divide the denominator by 2. So we have to divide the numerator also by 2. We get 75 out of 100. And Mohan marks 180 out of 300. We convert the denominator for 100. So we have to divide 300 by 3. So we have to divide the numerator also by 3. We get 75 out of 100 and 60 out of 100. Who has scored more marks? Clearly 75 is greater. So whose performance is better? Ramesh. Here Ramesh's performance is better. So here Ramesh got 75% and Mohan got 60%. By converting the denominator of the fraction as 100, the numerator with the symbol percentage. Hence, the percentages are useful for comparison. A fraction whose denominator is 100 is called a percentage. To convert percentage into fraction. First sum 60%. Percentage means per 100. So 60 by 100. Then you have to reduce it and change it as a fraction. So divided by 10 we get 6 by 10. And also reduce by 2 we get 3 by 5. Second sum, 125 percentage. So 125 percentage means by 100. Then you have to reduce it using 5 table. What we get? 2 5s are 10 and 5 5s are 25. And 2 5s are 10 and 0. Then again reduce it by 5 table. We get 5 5s are 25 and 4 5s are 20. It's an improper fraction, so change it as a mixed fraction. We get quotient remainder by divisor. We get 1 by 4. 18 1 by 4 percentage. First you have to convert the mixed fraction as an improper fraction. 18 into 4 plus 1. So 18 4s are 8 4s are 32. 3 remainder. 1 4 is 4. 4 plus 3 we get 72 plus 1. 73 by 4 and by 100 divided by 100. A fraction divided by 100. So 100 is the numerator. What is the denominator? By 1. Then 73 by 4. A fraction division is changed as a fraction multiplication. Put the reciprocal of the second term, we get 1 by 100. Then we get 73 into 1. We get 73 by 4 into 100. 400. It's not reducible. So what is the answer? 73 by 400. Second Roman letter. To convert the percentage into decimals. Again 25 percentage. We get 25 by 100 and change it as a decimal. We have 2 zeros in the denominator. So we have 2 decimal places. 25. So put 5 and 2. 0.25. 147.5 percentage. 147.5 divided by 100. The denominator has 2 zeros. So we move the decimal places for 2 places. So we get 1.475. 3 by 8 percentage. First convert the mixed fraction into a improper fraction. We get 8 is 8. 8 plus 3 we get 11 by 8 divided by 100. Convert 11 by 8 to a decimal. 11 divided by 8. 1 8 is 8. We get 3 remainder. Put a decimal point and add 1 0. 3 8s are 24. And what is the remainder? 6. Add 0. Then 7 8 are 56. So what is the remainder? 4. And add 1 0. And 5 8s are 40. So your answer is 1.375 divided by 100. So divided by 100 means it's moved 2 places because it has 2 zeros. So your answer is 0.01375. Later, to convert the decimal into percentage. Here also, any number you have to convert into a percentage means what you have to do? You have to simply multiply by 100. So, first sum 0.6. So, 0.6 into 100. We have to multiply by 100 means 100 has 2 zeros. So, you can move the decimal places to 2 places. So, your answer is 60.0. That means 60 percentage. 0.255 to convert into a percentage means simply multiply the number by 100. It has 2 zeros, so move decimal places to 2 places in front. So you get 25.5 percentage. 0.98 you have to convert into a percentage means simply multiply by 100. It has 2 zeros, so move 2 decimal places. So we get 98.0. That is nothing but 98 percentage. To convert the fractions into a percentage. Convert into a percentage means you simply multiply the fraction by 100. So first sum 3 by 5. 3 by 5 into 100. Reduce it using 5 table. 1 5 is 5. 2 5s are 10. 20. 3 into 20 we get 60 percentage. Then 1 by 50 to convert into a percentage means simply you have to multiply the fraction by 100. So 1 by 50 into 100 and reduce it. We get 1 5 is 5 and 2 5s are 10. So we get 2 percentage. In a school, 56 out of 70 teachers are male. What percentage of teachers are male? And what percentage of them are female? Solution. What you have to find out? You have to find out the percentage of male teachers and percentage of female teachers. First, a fraction of male teachers. Is equal to 56 out of 70. So, percentage of male teachers is equal to convert into a percentage means you have to simply multiply the fraction by 100. So 56 by 70 into 100. You have to reduce it. 1 0 1 0 and 1 7 is 7. 8 7s are 56. So 80 percentage. So percentage of female teachers. Percentage means we have to compare for out of 100 percentage, totally 100 percentage. 80 percentage of them are male teachers. And what about the female teachers? So 100 minus 80, we get 20 percentage. So 80 percentage of male teachers means 20 percentage of them are female teachers. Next sum. In a class of 60 students, 75 percentage of them are passed in mathematics. Find how many passed in maths and also find how many failed. Solution. Total students is equal to 60 and 75 percentage of them are passed. So number of passed students is equal to 75 percentage of that 60 students. So 75 percentage means by 100, half means multiply into 60. Reduce it, we get 2 5s are 10, 1 5 is 5 and 5 5s are 25, 1 2 is 2 and 3 2s are 6, 15 into 3, 45. So number of students passed 45, total students in a class 60. So how many of them are failed? So number of failed students total students minus passed students. So 60 minus 45, we get 15. A small recall. To convert a fraction or decimal into a percentage, multiply the given fraction or decimal by 100 and put the symbol as percentage. And to convert a percentage into a fraction or decimal, divide the given percentage by 100 and remove the percentage symbol. Thank you, students.